Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports Broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then it's Morant. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Conchar in at the 2. And for Oakland, we've got Erving, Lou Dort out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths and find the best way to play to them. Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar, but either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
And it's Westbrook missing. Conchar with it, Dort covering. Here's Aldama. Wells passes to Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here is Hachimura. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Vucevic finds Westbrook. Here's Dort. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Conchar. Wells passes to Aldama. Morant against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And it's Morant missing. Oakland has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw, good, Erving.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And Wells the bucket on the assist by Morant.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Hachimura. In the corner, Erving with it. Now Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
An above-the-rim athlete, even on the back nine. Westbrook sends it home.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to talk with Oakland's head coach for a minute. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now Erving. Following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. Count that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Morant. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance. And he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Outside Westbrook. 14 feet away. And it's Vucevic missing. Memphis trailing here. Conchar with it. Still scoreless. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. Shooting for Memphis, John Conchar. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. For Oakland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Aldama. Now here's Wells. Not a lot of room, and out of bounds as Oakland gains possession. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dort. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Westbrook with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Oakland. Rui Hachimura. 1 shot.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Right wing. Inside. Jackson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yes, we know Jackson can nail threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
Outside Erving. Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Dort. Here's Erving. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
4 on the shot clock. Releases. Conchar can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Morant after Julius Erving's basket. Pass to Conchar. And here's Jackson. Shoots over Vucevic. Now Wells, the tray. Westbrook pulls it in. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Morant after Julius Erving's basket. There's the pick. Here's Conchar, defended by Dort. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, Jackson's ability to both dive to the rim as well as pop out for a jump shot makes him an excellent partner in the pick and roll.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points last game. Here's Dort. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson Jr. coach brings to the floor.
No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player, a defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer, and he can score it from the three-point line, or he can put it on the floor and go to the basket. Plus, he's got a post game. This is one of the most versatile players in the league.
Now, here's George. Right side, Erving. And then Erving slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Hachimura. Right block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pass to Dort. Shoots over Morant. Dort misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The dunk by Achua.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Westbrook, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Erving against Morant. Pass to Jackson. And Vucevic pulls it down. Oakland leading by 4. Here's Erving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Oakland.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The first one falls, and a new group getting ready for Oakland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Rui Hachimura. Kennard, he's checked in for Dort. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Let's see some numbers here on Kennard. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 9 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Last year wasn't his best, but he's looking for a bounce-back campaign this season.
Well, he knows he can play better, and he's put in the work. Now he's just looking to see that work pay off.
Here's Carrington, and Capella sends it back.
Great rim protection from Capella. He does a good job staying in the lane, ready to repel those attacks.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. On the wing, Carrington. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. Oakland grabs the miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season. Bogdanovic finds Erving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Erving's got 17.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Shoots the 3. Carrington, that's good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now, here's Kennard. Still yet to score. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Erving. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. Here's Capella. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Oakland leading by 5. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. First one falls for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Williams. Jackson trying to break free. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
And getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
On the free throw, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Williams against Bogdanovich. Left side, Erving. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Traps in the tray. And Oakland leads by 7.
Bogdanovich clearly a problem from deep.
Now Jackson. Capella covering. Jackson kicks to Jackson. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Erving. And then Erving slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Capella. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that one, good. And it's an 11-point Oakland lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Jackson dishes to Williams. Here's Carrington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Carrington's got his second basket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so it's Oakland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Oakland's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Achua is out there with Jackson. Then it's Vince Williams. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Jackson in at the small forward. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's a look at what's coming up for Oakland. On Monday, They'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Now Westbrook. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. Screen by Capella. Here's Sensabaugh. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel. Well, Capella's shot his fair share of free throws. Not his expertise at this point.
Achua, the pass to Jackson. Fades away. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.
And here's Westbrook. Outside, Dort. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dort's got 5 points so far.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Pass to Achua. Carrington, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside.
Now, here's Dort. Offline with his 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Jackson gets it to go.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oakland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Driving inside. Off with the layup. The Grizzlies trail by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Capella. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. On the wing, Carrington. From 10 feet out, Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Oakland leading by 4. Count that one for George. He's got 7.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Carrington. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Westbrook. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. And Oakland leads by 6.
I mean, Westbrook is a gifted finisher. Allow him to find his looks inside at your own risk.
Williams passes to Achua. Here's Carrington. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball. Right side, Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Precious Achua. Well, to me, Russ is at his best down low, inside. That's a rare trait for a guard. And he can't get the first one.
And, guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
Oakland making a switch here. Vucevic has checked in. He hits the second from the line. A future Hall of Famer. Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times. To the paint, here's Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Westbrook. Over Carrington. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years. Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Vucevic. With the shot. Oakland again can't hit. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets the 3 fly. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
On the wing, Erving. Defended by Aldama. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Erving. Morant against Rollins. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Rollins. A 3-pointer, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Morant bullies his way inside.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Oakland trails by 6. Here's Rollins. Scoreless thus far. Erving with the ball. Shoots over Aldama. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
The shot's good.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Aldama's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Bogdanovich. Erving sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Oakland again can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Wells. Plays it up and banks it in. Wells has got his 3rd basket of the night.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Erving with the ball. Aldama's there. And that one's good, Erving.
Yeah, despite them being behind, He's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's good, 2 points. Achua's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Rollins. Defended by Carrington. Fires for 3. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Conchar. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Oakland. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Dort. And Russell Westbrook has subbed in for Rollins. Conchar hits them both. Oakland trails by 5. Outside Westbrook. Kennard for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conchar with it. Guarded now by Erving. Conchar, the pass to Achua. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Oakland has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Pass to Carrington. .152 left in the first half of the game. Achua, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Westbrook, and it's Carrington missing. Erving kicks to Hachimura. Back to Erving. There's 1:17 left here in the second. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Carrington. Connects from 3-point range. Carrington's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Erving dishes to Westbrook. 43 seconds left in the first half. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today. Now Conchar. Driving in. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook for Memphis. They have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so he hits both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Down low, here's Erving. Wells grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Aldama. And so we wrap up the first half. Grizzlies lead by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this.
63.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Memphis Grizzlies.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively, and they're building on that. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, it's a long season, but you don't want to dig yourself in a hole this early.
In a few months, they won't even remember the bad start. Unless they keep losing, then they will.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Clint Capella is out there with Erving. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Aldama can't hit. Oakland trails by 6. And for the Grizzlies, Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. And there's Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2. And for Oakland, Clint Capella is out there with Erving. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Westbrook in at the guard position.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Erving double team. Pass to Capella. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis leading by 4. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you guys.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Erving. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Dort. And here's Erving. And he goes big with the dunk right over John Morant.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Morant scanning the floor. In the center of things, Morant.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The electric John Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with John Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for John means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team.
Westbrook against Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Westbrook against Morant. Pass to Erving. That one goes. Count it. Erving's got 41.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's the screen. Aldama passes to Jackson. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's the defensive anchor, but Jackson Jr. is reminding everyone he is a force on offense as well.
Here's Erving. Here's Dort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Oakland, they've shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Here's what Oakland's going with right now. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Dort. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Jones looking for an opening. Right side, Bogdanovic. Shoots over Wells. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
Jones finds Bogdanovic. It's Dort on the wing. Conjar covering. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Wells at the elbow. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Oakland trails by 5. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Outside, Jones. Off target with his 3. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Conchar, defended by Dort. Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Morant against Jones. Jacks up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Dort's got 17.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Back to Morant. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Capella. Erving attacking, and that one drops. Erving's got 43 points. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Wells the bounce pass. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Wells. Wells has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Dort. On the wing, Erving. Back to Dort. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside, Dort. Over Conchar. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Conchar on the wing. Covered by Erving. Jackson a screen on Bogdanovic. Wells kicks to Morant. Over Jones. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Oakland trails by 7. Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. It's Dort on the wing. Bogdanovic wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
And with Bogdanovic is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Morant against Jones. And that one's good. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Erving, and the layup is good. Erving's got 45 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Over in the corner, Conchar. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Jackson kicks to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Erving.
And not many guys Erving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Here's Wells. He's got 7. Morant outside. Shoots from the baseline. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Outside, Jones.
2 minutes.
Erving up top for the tie. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Jones against Morant. Here's Dort. Oakland again can't hit. Morant with it. Dort covering. To the inside. Here's Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Oakland going with a whole new group out on the floor. Williams comes with the double team. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Oh, good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Some nice passing by Oakland here. Westbrook passes to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. And Vucevic kicks to Hachimura. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Carrington. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Vince Williams out there with Carlton Carrington. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And there's Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. Jackson, a screen on Hachimura. Back to Carrington. From deep. Oakland grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Vucevic. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Carrington with the ball. Outside Jackson. Now Williams. Achiuwa inside. Finney Smith defending. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Outside Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Vucevic against Jackson. Vucevic to the pass to Kennard. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. Achiuwa's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got... the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
Just too much. Jaren Jackson Jr., a physical big.
It's Kennard, top of the key. Now here is Hachimura. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Carrington finds Jackson to the middle. Jackson, that's good. And now 24 points for Jaren Jackson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's the 3. And Oakland hits again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Dort, he's checked in for Oakland. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Well, that's a veteran move right there. Vucevic so good with that shot.
We just got to step up, man. He doesn't have a bucket tonight, man. Playing like doo-doo. Got to get a bucket here, man. All these wide open shots he's had. Except for the last one.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well,
Dr. J can only do so much, man. Most all Dr. J's points have been in transition. Again, him playing at power forward, he leaks out. Gets those easy buckets in transition. Because once he gets it going, who's going to stop him?
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
But he needs a breather right now. He's on the bench resting.
From the charity stripe here in the second.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oakland. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from George.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Carrington. A three-pointer off the mark. Oakland has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Dort, left side. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Now Carrington. Inside. Here's Jackson. And that one, good. Jackson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Westbrook passes to Dort. Left side Westbrook. And he lays it straight in.
Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
Jackson a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Morant. Pass to Carrington. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Oakland trails by 6. Outside Westbrook. Back to Hachimura. From outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson looking around. Jackson, that's good. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. You look at Jaren Jackson. What a contribution.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
A different look for Oakland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. Erving comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama's checked in for Achua. Jalen Wells comes in for Gigi Jackson. And Concho subbed in for Carlton Carrington.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Dort against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Wells trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And Dr. J.
Man, that is unbelievable what Dr. J just did. He just threw it up, went up and jumped up and got it, and went back. Man, that's some Moses Malone type stuff right there, man. He out-jumped 3 guys. That is amazing.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Down low, and they call an illegal screen here.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Oakland has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Pass to Erving. Erving sets a screen for Dort to tie it up. And the layup is good. Dort's got the game tied up here for Oakland.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Dort against Morant. From 15 feet away, Oakland grabs the miss. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. They now take the lead. Erving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Over to the wing. Wells passes to Jackson. Shoots over Capella, and nothing is falling for him right now. And Oakland shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Now, here is Erving. Conjar covering.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Aldama. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Erving. Erving's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Dort. To the paint. Now, here is Erving. He's guarded closely, and that one drops for him. Erving's got 56 points in the game. Pass to Aldama. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Oakland leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Pocket 6. Here's Erving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point
Man, you cannot stop this man around the basket, man.
Big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oakland.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only one miss against his 6 mates.
Now Bogdanovich. It's Capella. Right side, Erving. Now Hachimura. Morant there for the rebound. Now here's Wells. Now Morant. That one is off. Erving. Another one goes. Incredible.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Morant against Dort. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Oakland leading by 8. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Here's Aldama. Good. Lays it right in there.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Now Erving. Here's Dort. Erving outside. 5 to shoot. And it's denied.
Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says not today.
Morant. Oh, the touch. Pretty reversal.
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks, to knock down clutch shots like this.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Erving. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 6. And it's sent back.
But the doctor made up for it.
Will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Timeout called by Coach Isillo. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And what's their best move at this point?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. can go over either shoulder. He can face up. He's a tough cover in there.
Shooting for Memphis, Jaren Jackson at the line for shoot 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 5.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Dalton Carrington's checked in for Memphis. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
He's off from 3. So it's Oakland now. Outside Erving. Driving to the basket. So it's Oakland picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Russell, this was a high-level back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you the win?
We'll go get it. We're going to compete at a high level. When you live for games like this as a competitor, come out and compete, and I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Julius Erving.
Man, oh man, oh man, the tail of the tape. This was an offensive game. I had to change the sliders a little bit, Mick, because it wasn't balanced. That we weren't hitting the open shots that we should have been hitting. Unfortunately, but we're getting closer. That was a really good game. That was a really good game. Balanced on all sides. I mean, you got to get execution by Memphis was really good, man. You got to give it to Ja Morant. He got his teammates going. He got Jaren Jackson, made him the start. Now he really destroyed Team Dr. J inside, man. Let's take a look at his individual performances here, Look at that, 34 points in fast break. Most of it by Dr. J, just out there. Like I said, I got the way that this team is set up. If you had Dr. J in today's game, I think in today's game, Dr. J would have been a power forward. So it's the modern era. He wouldn't be a small forward in today's game. He'd be a power forward in today's game. So play him up front, let him get out there and just run, and let him get out there and get ahead of it and just make a beeline for the basket. That's what you would do with him, just deploy him. And it's just with his ability to score around the basket, man, he's unstoppable in this version of the NBA. And let's take a look at some of all of his. We'll get to that later. I have to show some love to Morant. And Morant played a good game. Look at that. 10 for 15 from the field. Only 3 turnovers, 9 assists, 21 points. He got all of his teammates involved. That's what you want to see, man. They may have lost, but it wasn't like he made mistakes. He fouled out, but hey, that's what happens. Only took 1 3-point shot, too. They really moved the ball around. This was a good, well-played game by the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's take a look here at Jaren Jackson. Nice. He was just destroying them inside. It's like Team J doesn't really have outside of Clint Capella and Vujacic, they really don't have any. Oh, he did a lot more than that. Let's go to Morant, and I'll probably show some more of the plays. That's a long highlight. He just went all the way with it. So he kicked it out, then found his man, yeah. Bam, nice look. Yeah, he was dishing it, man. Found his man again. He penetration. Cost him, man. Look at that. On a mismatch. Found his man again wide open on the outside. Looking like a maestro out here, ain't he, though, man? Shoot. Like a totally different player than what he was last year. But this man, Dr. J, man, like not many assists, only 4 assists. The rebounds weren't as high this game. And I told you guys in the last stream, his rebounds were pretty high, but they're not going to stay that way because there's just no way. But his points, I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. This is like his 3rd straight 60-plus game. And if you notice, it's not really in the half court. Most of all these points are coming in full court situations. That's a steal. That's a fast break. He gave it to Dort right there. That's just Jesus Christ. But you see, he does well, like and that's kind of way he was as a player. If you remember, Dr. J's at his best with like when the court is like out of sorts. Like you really don't really have to run plays for him necessarily. Just get the game going up tempo and let him go run amok, and he'll score points. Just he don't need to run plays for Julius. Just get him going towards the basket. Ain't like Jordan or Bird or anybody like that. Those guys, you got to run plays for him. But this dude, he just let him go. That's the story out here, man. Let's go ahead and see who's up next. I believe it's Team Diesel with Shaq. I think Shaq's up next, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, make sure here. Yep, Team Diesel. Oh, boy, this is going to be good. OKC and Diesel. Ooh, boy, this is going to be a good one. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Alexander's going to destroy Schroeder. You already know that. He's going to destroy him. Dort's not there because he got left to go in the draft. They still have a powerful front. I mean, look at that. They lost Hartenstein and Dort because of the draft to make the legend teams, but they still have a powerful team. Look at that. They still got Shea. You got Jalen Williams. You got Chet. They still have a formidable team. But I'm looking forward to see that Chet Holmgren Shaquille O'Neal matchup. I'm looking forward to seeing that, man. That's going to be interesting. So I'll see you guys. But before I go, let's go ahead and do a quick check here on the standings. Let's see. Team J, we just saw Team J right now leading the Western Conference right now. They're 3-0. They have yet to lose. Team Diesel right behind them at 2-0. The Los Angeles Mambas at 2-1. They just lost to Dr. J in their third game of the season, rather. Team Kareem is 3-0 alongside the Globetrotters. With Wilt, they're 3-0. Showtime is 1-1. Team Jordan's 3-0. Team Larry Bird has yet to win a game, y'all. Team Larry Bird is 0-2 on the season. They can't, man. They ran to the pit there, the bad boys. I said the Pistons, the bad boys with Isaiah. That defense is, look But look at that, the top teams. You got the Sixers are 3-0. Sixers actually beat Showtime. The Sixers beat Showtime, so they're 3-0. Team Jordan's 3-0. So that's pretty much the Eastern Conference right there. And then you got Team Dream. Team Dream sitting down here at 2-2 with Olajuwon playing hurt. Also, there's injuries to Mark Williams as well. So they got some questions to answer as the season goes on. But yeah, guys, that's the story there. The next game coming up will be, here it is, Team Diesel taking on the Thunder, followed by the Mambas hosting the Bucks at home. That'll be pretty good too. Giannis and Kobe, that'll be good. Before that, it's going to be Gilgeous-Alexander and Shaquille O'Neal, two totally different superstars. This is going to be interesting. I'll see you guys for that. Thanks for hanging out. Peace, guys. See you next time.